We tell him to look for stuff that's not here. I am leaving, yeah. I'm just looking for this knife before I go.
Huh?
Behind you.
Here. Welcome back to another video. So I'm on my way to Syke Woods to have a look for this knife. So I've got a metal detector in my bag and a couple of other bits and pieces. You can just see the prison over there, HMP Buckley. So it's Randonautica and Ghost Tube right that there is a knife up here? Well, there might be. Well, there might not be. So instead of guessing or trying to spectate, he simply said to myself, get off your fucking ass and go and have a look. So that's what I'm going to do, just have a look. So there's probably other stuff in the floor too, so I'm just wondering how many pings I'm going to get. So I'll be using a metal detector and just to see, because it can be like looking for a needle in a haystack when you start metal detecting, because you might think you've got the knife and it's an old can of fucking Pepsi. So we just go up here, have a look around. I'll use a tube and see what comes out. But before we do that, I'll show you the prison a bit more. It's a lovely day. So if you didn't follow my last video, it's basically Randonautica that brought me up here, and it was a tube telling me that there's a knife, telling me to dig, but I don't think we're doing much digging, to be honest. Because we've got to get the pings first, so I guess it's like one step at a time. Anyway, I'll show you the prison. So I've just walked up that path, and you can walk up this path and come by the prison if you're from the area. But yeah, it's not a nice day to be in prison, let me tell you. I'm glad to be on the other side of the fence, not that side. And you see it's got it's like a double fence, double perimeter fence. So if you climb one fence, you've got to climb the other. And I think it's so they can patrol as well around the perimeter. I think that's why they have a double fence. So anyway, it's a lovely day. So we'll get cracking up to the woods, as you can just see up ahead. So what I'm thinking about is obviously back in day when they used to mine, or there could have been a murder and someone buried a knife in the woods, or someone could have assaulted someone. It's quite common in Rochdale, and this is where, if you're asking me, this is where I'd come if I stabbed someone and they had to get rid of the murder weapon. I'd definitely come up here right away to get rid of it. Anyway, we'll see what the metal detector says. I'm not saying that's what's happened, but I'm just saying, if I know lots of locations where you can hide stuff, so, and you just got to be in the mentality of a criminal, and then you realise where people like to put things. Anyway, I get close to the woods and stop nattering shite, so I'll see you. So we just walked up the path. Here's the woods. So we went right last time, so we'll have to go left, which is up here, yeah. Which is the quickest way to the spot. Hopefully no one's here. Here's a sign, look. So it's down here until we get to like the trough bit. And then we'll get the metal detector out and see what we get. Now, if there is a knife in the floor, or happens to be a knife in the floor, that means apps can find murder weapons. You know, I don't know what you think of that, but I think that's well, it's far-fetched, but it's real. If the right people are using the app, basically. So not anyone can just use the app. It goes off your mind theory, basically, or your brain matter. So I'll give you a good show around. Don't know why I'm yawning. So I've got no doubt. Well, what's weird is I've not even done a night video yet, and it's like I think it's my third visit now almost. Because RANDONAUTICA visit, and then I came back, and then obviously it's my third visit now. So I haven't even done a night video yet. Right, so we'll see what we've. Right, I think we're in actually, that's the trough bit here. So I'm going to run the tube and then see if we can get anything where to stop. So there should be 2 trees or something over there if I remember rightly. Anyway, I'll run the tube and we'll try and pick up something from, I don't know, whatever. Right, we are good to go. So let's start metal detecting. I doubt it's on the path, because there's no buried tile or anything. The soil just looks the same. Now this place is massive, so I wouldn't even know where to start. Now personally, I won't bury it on the path. This is like a needle in an haystack, honestly. What's a knife? Can you tell me? So you could actually have me doing this for the laugh when there's no knife at all. Because spirits like to do that sometimes. They might like to make you look silly. What's that big hole there? What? Is that rabbit hole? Check out that hole there. Let's have a look in there. Maybe it's a little rabbit hole, look. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I don't even know if I'm in the right area, to be honest.
Young.
Young. Just so you know, this is working, yeah? Because even I'm like, oh, I don't even think it's working, this. It should pick up my, so it's picking up my, what I'm wearing, which is metal. So I'll just turn the sensitivity up a bit. Right, 1 minute, because the metal detector's playing up now. Right, so if we just turn the sensitivity to the right point, it should help us. Oh, yeah. Want to come and tell me where this knife is?
Grandfather.
Well, that's not the answer I was looking for. carry on down here. So it might be here actually, because I think this is where the arch path was.
Radio.
Radio. Oh, do you want radio? Right, they want the box.
Over here, Basil.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Which?
Which?
Lost. 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 Disrespectful. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I made to find this knife. There's a knife in the floor, isn't there? Right, let's give them the radio that they asked for. 1 second. Oh, let's just do back to the camera to 8.
Check your... Leave this... Start.
Going to the chip.
Where's this knife? Can you tell me? Can someone bury a knife?
Cigarettes.
I think. What is that? These voices are from the cloud. Cool.
Soon. Say it.
That was like a laugh, that as well.
Have been working.
And that's a cross there. That's weird, that cross. That's what we're after. You'll see the voices have stopped now. Let's play the radio again. 1 second. Where's this knife? What's in there? Can you tell me? Indeed, over there.
And.
Well, that dude, I think that's what he did. That's just my boot.
With a grin. Coming.
We not. Hi, party.
His case. Supporting acts. The photographer.
but I don't hear any females.
Thanks so much. Serious. Join my game.
Yeah, I can organ that, doesn't it? Right, so it's you. I'm not having much luck with the metal detecting, but I've captured some good voices so far with the box, and it's funny that it said radio and then we just started getting some really good voices through. Leave here.
Leave here.
Right.
Lady.
Lady. Who is it? Teresa. Telling me to leave, Teresa. So that could be Teresa just telling me that they're having me on. And they tell him to look for stuff that's not here. I am leaving, yeah. I'm just looking for this knife before I go.
Behind you.
Here. Could be massive because you're talking it could be all the way up there, it could be over there. This ground looks pretty soft, if you ask me. Now, obviously my metal detector's not the best metal detector, but I'm not a metal detector, do you know, I'm a fucking paranormal investigator, but sometimes I need just the right gear.
Jordan.
Hey Jordan, you alright? You know anything about this knife in the floor? So we're expecting a few more pings, but it's not. I hope I don't get any, to be honest, because that means I don't have to start coming back.
Grandfather. Grandfather.
You said that, yeah. Did your grandfather get stabbed or something? I've got nothing up here. It could be up there, but again, you know what I mean. The fence is up there, and well, I tell you what though, if I was to bury
What
something.
brought you here?
RANDONAUTICA, and someone said there was a knife in the floor.
Rituals.
Rituals, yeah. I'm not doing any. So yeah, if I was buried a knife, it'd definitely be up there where it's going to be hard to get to. But there's no trails. But this knife could be a lot of, you know, it could be Anglo-Saxon times for all I know. Could be used in a murder. It could have been used for whatever. But there's no evidence of it yet. Oh. You never know what's in the what's fucking lurks in the fucking floor, man. Right, well, I've done a pic scan and there's nothing. a bit of wood.
Listening.
Yeah, I'm listening, yeah. I'm listening for it to go ping. So usually I use my metal detector as well if I'm getting fresh air pings a lot. If I'm getting pings from the sky a lot, I use my metal detector and it has gone off before. Where you get, you know, like pings in the sky. Oh, that's my boot, that. Oh, was it? Might be onto something here. I mean, he did get my boot before, but I'm sure it was in front of my boot. So what it is, yeah, if I start getting pings, I've got my GP pointer, and that'll obviously help me more. But I need to get pings on this first.
Strange.
Strange. Probably does look a bit strange, to be honest. Anyway, I've looked behind there where they said, and it's not there. I've only looked for a small bit, but I mean, look at the size of that area. I'm not scanning all that. Let's carry on.
Yes, Basil.
Yes, yeah, carry on, yes. You know what I find really funny? You know what I find really funny? This is funny, this will get you this one. So obviously, RANDONAUTICA started, and he ended up playing a gold pin. And I said in that video, I says, if it's in someone's garden I can't get to it, I'd be pretty pissed off. So obviously I couldn't find it. So he came up all the way really to find a pin that I couldn't get to. And then I came back the second day, trying to investigate more with power, thinking there's a knife in the floor. Anyway, I'm here and just, well, I'm not really getting much evidence that there's a knife in the floor.
Camera.
Camera, yeah. You can use my camera. I mean, it could be over there for all I know, but like I say, it's a big task. But the point I'm trying to make is obviously I've come back for a third time and I'm not really getting much, so you can imagine from me doing the pin and almost ending up in someone's back garden, and coming up a second time, coming up a third time, and really I'm not bothered if it swings either way, because if I come up here and there's no pings, then it means I don't have to start digging. And even if there is a knife, like, and I get it, like, what am I going to do with it? Take it to a museum? Anyway, I'm not getting much at the minute. I thought there was a knife in the floor around here.
Yes, Basil.
That's twice now you said that. There must be, actually, because that's an intelligent reply. Thanks for that reply. What happened with the knife? Can you tell me about the knife, please? So you can imagine how hard it is to obviously find something like this. It's incredibly hard. We've just
Disagree.
Disagree? Well, why? Do you know where you need to tell me where it is? Obviously they disagree because they know where it is and I don't. So it is slowly painstaking, so I can imagine as a viewer you probably turned it off already.
How?
How? they'll go and start watching something else.
Grandfather.
You said grandfather, yeah, you keep saying that, don't you? What's his name? Sorry, I can't see someone putting a knife in this small bit here. He'd well be going across there and doing it.
Mansion. Blood. Suffocate.
Wow. That might be something to do with the knife. Maybe what happened to it.
Rose.
Rose. Is this to do with the knife?
Play.
You tell me who got stabbed? Someone get stabbed, yeah? So I'm gonna hit my boot. So it should just go off like that. That's what we're waiting for. Some kind of trail down there, so it looks like someone's probably gone. It might have been me actually from before, but yeah, man, it's not looking good for.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. Yeah, frustrated. You need to help me. Is it back there? Well, you were telling me before. You need to come and help me so you're not as frustrated. You want some more radio? So I might have to come back at night so they can speak more, and maybe on a full moon, so we can get. Obviously, if people are interested in this, you know, I'll do another video. But you can imagine it's so hard to make this kind of content because it's painstakingly slow. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, if you're the viewer and you're still watching, big up to you. So I think I've come past the point now. So I don't think I've found anything. But you can see how big the area is. I mean, it's absolutely massive. So it doesn't mean there's not one here. But there's no evidence at this time that there is any pings or anything. So you know, it might be worth a do coming back at night. I can't find this knife you want me to see. I don't know where it is.
Hot.
Hot, it is hot, yeah. Obviously, my metal detector's not got the best ranges, but if someone had better metal detecting gear than I have, and they want to help me, that's great. So any other YouTubers, but you know, it always falls on dead ears, really. Is anyone into metal detecting?
Royal.
Royal. Right, I could do this all day, and I'm not really going to find anything, so I'm gonna stop the video here, because you know I'm not really getting much, but I got some good replies. If you ask me, I got more intelligent replies, so I know for night time. And it's funny, it said hot, and it obviously knows the sun's on me.
Guardian angel. Hide now.
Guardian angel. It's obviously Teresa, and she's probably, you know, If there's evil in this woods, they'll be told, you know, they'll be saying that's what they'll be saying, hide now, because she's coming.
Pain.
Pain? I hope she is giving you pain if you're evil. That's what she does. Right, so obviously, you know, they've had me coming up here for a laugh, really, yeah? Anyway, it gets me out of bed, doesn't it? And it gives just a different concept to what I can do as far as that, you know, looking...
Ceiling.
Ceiling?
How are you?
Is it you, Teresa? Yeah. Am I right, Teresa, if that's you? I'm good. I'm looking for this knife, but I don't think it's here. Right, I'll cut this here and then come off the tube. Right, Teresa, I'm going now. Thanks for coming.
How?
Right, I'm gonna walk it. I'm gonna walk home.
Leave here.
Yeah, I'm doing, yeah. Cheers, Teresa. That's on the easy box. So, no pings, which is good, because I'd rather have none than loads. That's good, really, because obviously... I couldn't find it. So the area is massive. And even if there was a knife, you know, I just came up here on the off chance that I might find a knife in the floor. But I've done this before with Randonautica. I can always look for objects that are in the floor by asking. Yeah, that seems to be the end. And a lovely day. So, that was the actual night investigation. You never know, something could come up in the night, so I wouldn't say it's finalised by any means. It's just obviously
Seem to have.
That's where it's going, so you can say whatever you want before I go. Obviously that's the field that was in. Walking around aimlessly. Right, it's the end of the video, guys. I can still hear the radio going. So, peace for now. Peace from Psych Woods. I'll see you next time at night. Peace. Hi, K-Frame, what's going down? Nice calves. Nice to see you on this beautiful day. Yeah? You're looking good, aren't you? Yeah? Bet you're right, aren't you? And that black jacket you've got there. It's going down, you good? Yeah. It's a bad cough, innit? You might want to see a doctor. There's another one, look. This the, you must have all come see me, whatever. Must be the tail Bazza brush show. What's happening? Was that your friends? You mustn't get visitors much, eh? What's going on, my black and white friend? That one there, that one. Look at it, it's alright, isn't it? It's what you call pure British beef. Oh, it's only a young one there, isn't it? Huh? Just looking at me like, who's this guy on his own? What the fuck? It's not funny, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I shouldn't have. I'm going now. Yeah? Out there, won't you? And that's from the the British beef as we pass. I'll see you soon, yeah? Maybe another time. And there they go. Opposite paths, you see. See you in a bit, yeah? Yeah, man. No, I'll say see you now. Might get a bit upset because I'm going. I don't know where they're off to. I bet you need a drink, don't they? There's no water. Anyway, it's time to go. Peace.